Hi everyone, this is Marianne and welcome to my channel. Here is a video that I have been meaning to make and finally now I am making it. I purchased this sometime in January from a seller on Shopee. I will link it in the description box. It was very affordable. The seller is located right in the Philippines, so shipping didn't take too long either. This is the Pilot Color Eno mechanical pencil. The Eno line comes in 8 different colors. The pencil body matches the color of the lead. There is a pink, a red, an orange, a yellow, a green, a light blue, a blue, and a violet. This is according to Jet Pens because, Jet Pens has everything. But locally here in my neck of the woods, the yellow is so hard to find. The pink and the orange are almost never available, and the green can be found, but it goes out of stock from time to time. Anyway, I really just needed the red one because my color code for my planning system for the past several years, when I still color coded the content of my tracking pages, the color code for that had set red for things that are related to my graduate studies at university. Here is the pencil. The body is in plastic, which is a red tinted plastic, and there is an opaque red cylinder inside that holds the leads. And later on, I will show you what I use this for, but let me first show you how it writes. It also has a white grip and it feels rubbery, silicone, and this grip is very comfortable to hold. This pencil comes only in 0.7 lead size. All colors come only in the 0.7. There is no other lead size available for this pencil. It also has its own eraser with a cover, and the cover is clear, but it has an opaque red top, maybe so that if you have this in a pen cup with other Pilot Enos of different colors, you can tell which is which by just looking at the tops of the pencils. I also bought a pack of leads, and each pack only has 6 leads inside. There is also an option for one pack with various colors inside, but I did not get that this time. I really just needed the red. Now, of course, you don't really have to buy the pencil. You can just buy the leads and you can put these leads inside any mechanical pencil that can take 0.7 leads. But the pencil is so affordable, and if you are open to buying other colors of the Pilot Eno in the future, it just makes sense to buy the body that matches the leads at the very beginning. Writing with it is not the most comfortable thing. I mentioned earlier that the rubber grip makes the pencil comfortable to hold, but actually writing with it is an entirely different thing. The lead just drags across the paper and it feels waxy, very slightly sticky like a crayon. And the red lead looks very light. You guys, it looks crayony. Because like a crayon, it looks red in the stick, but when you write with it on paper, it is not really a solid red. It has that texture with the tiny bits of the paper showing through. I hope you get what I mean. So that's what it looks like. And what have I been using this for? I have been using this to track all the thesis-related activities I have been doing since the beginning of February. Just to give you an example, here is one day. This is actually last Thursday, February 25. At 1:30 in the afternoon until 3 p.m., I watched a symposium on YouTube, and from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., I read a novel that I will be analyzing for my thesis. And at 10 o'clock onwards, beyond midnight, I was actually semi-participating in an online symposium via Zoom, and one of my favorite theorists, Homi Bhabha, was there. He was one of the discussants, and the symposium was on the possibilities for a decolonized state. Here is a different day. This is February 18. As you may have seen, the lines written by the red Pilot Eno is very light. It is barely readable on camera, but on person it is slightly darker, more readable. I can deal with that. And here is another day. This is February 11. The red lines are very light here, but I can read it in person. But it's still very light even in person. This just doesn't show the true shade of red on camera, but I think you already get the idea. By the way, I have a video about how I track things on these exact pages using these timestamps with markers for the 15-minute sections of each hour, and I will link that video in the description box. And so that is what I am using this red Pilot mechanical pencil for. Now I know this is not a fair comparison and I'm not going to compare, but just for fun, let's write with this Pilot Opt Shaker mechanical pencil in 0.5, and I have this loaded with a 4B lead under the brand Einstein. Of course, this is very nice to write with. The lines are very dark and the lead is soft because it is 4B and it is an entirely different material. And here is a Faber-Castell Grip Matic mechanical pencil in 0.7, and I have this loaded with a 2B lead, not as dark as the 4B lead, just a teeny tiny bit lighter than the 4B, but the lines look noticeably whiter or heavier because of course it is a 0.7. The red lead on the Pilot Color Eno mechanical pencil is light, crayony, waxy. Now let us try to erase it. I'm using this Pentel eraser, which I also have a video of, by the way, and I will link that in the description box. As you can see, the red erases without a problem. Now, why did I not use a red friction pen instead if I have so many complaints about this pencil? Well, the answer is that I do not like the friction pens because I live in a tropical country. It is very hot here half the year and very rainy for the other half of the year. I do not want to have to worry about my writing on this planner disappearing just because I forgot my notebook inside the car. I don't want to have to deal with that. That's why I have decided to stick with this. And I'm not complaining really, as long as I can read it and as long as it looks very close to red and as long as I know it won't disappear from the paper, I'm fine with it. But if you are considering purchasing this, I just think that these are the things that you should be aware of. So I'm going to stick with this pencil. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.